Love in Deepspace is one of the most immersive Otome mobile games out there. And it has a lot to offer beyond dating our favorite boys. And I mean a lot. That we missed some crucial details or some that enhance our immersion in the game. In this video, we'll look into not just the critical features that you should know, but also the playful aspects of the game that could have made the experience even better had I known these earlier. So grab your snacks, cozy up, and let's jump right into the first one. With the recent concerns surrounding the new Fairy Mare plushie, a supposed savior exclusive item that was only obtainable in his interactive Falling For You Bond story, Plushie Go-Go. This plushie is now obtainable via the Playtime Claw Machine for all 3 companions. But did you know there's a crucial difference between the one obtained from Savior's Bond story and the Claw Machine? And you'll see it in the With Him feature of the game. In the With Him feature, you can decorate your own little desk area with items you get in-game, like kitty badges, Claw Machine plushies, and gifts from the boys. Here's the Fairy Mare from the Claw Machine, while here's the one from Savior's story. As you can see, the one from the Playtime Claw Machine does nothing when you tap on it, while Savior's can shoot sparkles. And of course, this isn't the only item that has special animations when you tap on it. Animations also appear for most of the gifts from the boys, like the birthday gifts they give you. Give them a tap and check out their pretty effects. I know, some are more subtle than others. Next up is a very critical feature that somehow a lot of us missed the first time around, the item rarity identifier. If you're a lot like me, someone whose device has a really small screen, chances are you won't really pay attention to that small slither of color in the item image. But it's important to pay attention to this because this indicates what the quality of the item is. In Love in Deepspace, the indicator of the item quality is a bit subtle to say the least. But don't worry, if you select the item or go to the inventory, that slither of color will become a more solid line. From the highest quality, we have yellow for SSR, violet for SR, blue for R, and gray for N. The higher the quality, the harder it is to obtain, but you'll get more benefits. For the bottles of wishes and core energies, they give out higher experience. For protocores, you get higher stat increases, and so on. Next up is a chat feature that's actually pretty fun to mess around with. Did you know you can customize how you poke each companion? Poke is a chat feature where you just want to get the attention of the companion. They will respond in the chat if you do poke them. If you do not respond to their messages, they will poke you in the chat as well. And customizing the poke feature actually lets you be a bit creative. Go to his chat, then select the plus sign at the bottom, then poke suffix. Here's the format. You insert text, companion's name insert text. An example would be, you smiled at Savior sleeping. You can also customize his by going to your profile and then selecting edit poke suffix. The format is companion him text, you me text. And here's an example. Savior waves at you as you turn around. Moving on is a Destiny Cafe interactive feature that gets forgotten easily, the breathe function. Don't quote me, but I do think it was part of the tutorial or maybe just from the information feature of the game. But it was introduced to us players somehow. And I'm here to remind you that you can also get adorable reactions from the companions in this feature. So if you do get bored from the front and back grabs, assaulting them with your taps, rubbing them, or burning holes from staring too much during quality time, you can access intimate mode from the Destiny Cafe interaction by pinching to zoom. Hold on the button and blow into your mic to see some of the funniest, adorable reactions from your favorite boy. Up next is an easy strategy for the Balance Claw Machine that will make your life easier. There are different versions of this, but here's mine. You see that blue-violet shade on the left there? That's where you aim the left movement button. For the forward movement button, aim just after you see the shadow of the claw right here. From my observation though, for bigger plushies, you do have a small leeway to have it further forward, I assume, because of the weight. But that's just from my experience. I do usually get all the plushies in all rounds most of the time with this, so I hope it works well with you as well. And if you're enjoying this video so far and you find it helpful, make sure to give this a like so that we'll know if the content is of value to you. Moving on is a feature that I didn't bother that much with until I started looking for more diamonds, the hidden achievements. As we go through the game, we would definitely encounter one or more hidden achievements. That from its name alone are hidden or not displayed under the achievement screen until you've unlocked it. Just like any other achievement, rewards for unlocking it will be achievement points, diamonds, and sometimes even a title. Here are some of the well-known hidden achievements. If I missed anything, do share it with the community in the comments below. And then there's the Galaxy Shards. I have actually never gotten a good memory in the Galaxy Explorer, that's why checking out the shards was the last thing on my mind. But I would recommend checking it from time to time as sometimes the notice isn't obvious. You can check the shards by going to Memories from the homepage and then selecting Shard at the bottom left. Collect the required amount of shards and you can craft or upgrade a specific memory of that shard. A 5-star will require 40 memory shards, while a 4-star requires 30 memory shards. Want something to personalize your chat with him? Then don't forget about the chat background that you can set up on your messaging screen with him. It's as simple as tapping his pic to open up his profile, select Edit Chat Background, then choose from the available images, then hit Save. It's pretty quick and straightforward, I just keep forgetting how to open his profile. Oh, and by the way, you can edit his name in the chat here as well. If you're like me, I have my bias. He's always on my screen, the priority of my quality time, and events. And even in the With Him feature. There are numerous features in the With Him section, but one thing you should remember if you're trying to get more diamonds is the collection. In the fun collections, you will get a reward once you've collected a specific amount of plushies or Meow badges. And that is good and all, but as I mentioned, I have my bias and I keep forgetting the other companions. So just a heads up to also check their With Him in collections. Especially if you try to maximize the chocolate gains weekly, chances are you may have already collected plushies and Meow badges with the other companions. Moving on is the notifications. Don't you wish that sometimes the boys are more direct? While seeing them on my notifications gives me butterflies, but what does this even mean? I do want to hang out with you, but could you for a second just let me know that I can claim the free stamina? The time it was sent I guess could be a giveaway on what it means, but it could have saved me a few minutes of my time, especially since I keep forgetting. So here's the list of all the notifications you receive from each companion. Savior for when your stamina is fully recharged, Zane for when the noon and night login stamina is available, and Raphael for when the Galaxy Explorer is done. And if you have the Aurum Pass, you can opt for just your bias to send you all of the notifications. Then we have the expiration dates. 3 items that I know have these. It's stamina drinks, the limited Deepspace Wish, and the event tokens. Both the limited Deepspace Wish and event token expire alongside the event where they are made available. If you have not consumed this, then the limited Deepspace Wish will convert into a regular Empyrean Wish for the standard banner, while the event token usually converts to gold. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said for the stamina drinks. If you have not consumed it before expiry, then the item will just disappear. So make sure to use up all the stamina drinks for that week to maximize your resource farming as well. In line with the previous one, another bonus feature is that stamina doesn't consume unless you've successfully completed or won a battle. This means that if for some reason you've ended in defeat, there will be no reduction in stamina. This is something I wish I knew earlier, as it would have given me more opportunities to try higher level battles with a lower level team. That said, it is definitely good to know moving forward. What do you think of these features? Let us know in the comments below. In this next video, we'll explore more of Love and Deepspace where we can get all the rewards in the game. So if you mainly play as free-to-play, then trust me you won't want to miss this. So click on the video and we'll see you there. Stay awesome, gamers!